Everything is poison and everything is a medicine. Both are determined by the dose. This phrase, which is attributed to the famous physician and scientist Paracelsus, is relevant today. What foods that are included in the daily diet of most people can become deadly? See in our issue. Chocolate. This delicious product has a lot of useful qualities. Unfortunately, if you consume large quantities of chocolate, it can be fatal. But there is hardly a person, if only not an idiot, who can eat 80 tiles in a row. The theobromine, which is found in chocolate and gives it a bitter taste, is addictive and can harm human health. This substance is an alkaloid like nicotine, morphine, and cocaine. Imagine there were times when people became chocolate addicts. If they did not consume chocolate on time, then they began to withdraw. Coffee. Everyone knows that coffee contains a lot of caffeine, which can be very easily addicted to. Because of the caffeine, the heart starts pouring more often, and a large dose can even cause it to stop. But for this, you have to drink strong coffee, no less than 3 cups per hour around the clock. This is about a little over 70 cups of coffee, considering that you weigh 70 kilograms. Alcohol. I think that many people wondered what dose of alcohol consumed is lethal, but it's not that simple. The lethal dose for a person depends on many factors: age, weight, liver, heart, blood vessels, and various diseases affect this indicator. So a lethal outcome can come from 1.5 to 2 liters, or from a couple of sips. For an average person weighing 80 kilograms, this rate is in the range of 1 to 1.3 liters of strong alcohol. If you weigh 40 kilograms, then under the half liter of vodka, drunk in a short period of time, will be enough to make you regret about that. Water. If a person drinks, for example, 6 liters of water in a short period of time, then he will have very serious health problems. Even a lethal outcome is possible. With such a volume of fluid, cells begin to swell, and this leads to headaches and cramps. In extreme cases, in addition to death. There was a case when a person died after drinking 10 liters of water for 8 hours. Low water intake and high intake of salty food are also unhealthy. White death? This is how salt is called, and it is justified, because a dose of 250 grams of this food product can kill a person. Edible salt is almost pure sodium chloride, containing approximately 39.4% sodium and 60% chlorine. Cherry. It turns out that cherries can also kill, or rather cherry pits, which contain cyanide. The lethal dose of potassium cyanide for humans is 1.7 milligrams per 1 kilogram of body weight. If you have swallowed a cherry pit, then it is not scary. But if, for some reason, you thought of breaking a bone and eating a seed, then your health is in danger. Just 1 to 2 grams of cherry seeds per kilogram of weight is enough to kill a person. Sugar. Sugar is already linked to a variety of diseases, but a one-time consumption of 29.7 grams per kilogram of body weight is considered fatal. It's hard to imagine your life without sweets. Doctors' opinions on refined sugar are unambiguous. Sugar is unhealthy. What is its harm? Sugar and diabetes mellitus lead to excess weight. Sugar weakens the immune system. Sugar leads to behavioral disorders. Sugar is the cause of osteoporosis. One-time consumption of 29.7 grams per kilogram of body weight is considered fatal. Honey. How, you will ask? That with store-bought honey everything is in order, as it is pasteurized, but unpasteurized honey can contain Andromeda toxin, a neurotoxin that can cause severe poisoning. It is originally contained in the nectar that the flowers of plants produce. A lethal dose is of about 900 grams, depends on the organism. Almond. Not everyone knows that there are two types of almonds, sweet and bitter. Sweet is very healthy, high calorie, and alkalizes the body. You need to eat more of it. But bitter almonds are more aromatic, contains, like cherry pits, cyanide. Just 7 to 10 fresh bitter almonds are fatal to a child and cause severe poisoning in an adult. Roasting nuts, and in general, heat treatment removes poison from them. In some countries, for example in New Zealand, the sale of bitter almonds is generally prohibited to avoid accidental poisoning. We don't often think about how much we can eat or drink, and we see no boundaries. Eat your favorite foods in moderation and stay healthy. Thank you.